I am standing here with Pamela Greenwald in Angel Gardens. This is the Mecca, the epicenter of really cool organic rose growing. So, Pamela, what's going on here? How did you start this and what's the mission?
Well, I started 12 years ago when I had a garden shop called Angel Gardens. And I was selling a lot of the old roses, and I decided to try to grow them myself for fun. And one thing led to another. I started growing them and got hooked on it and got addicted to them and started collecting them. And now I have over 2,000 varieties, of which are all grown organically. And this is one of only 4 commercial nurseries in the whole world that grow roses organically.
But you do more than grow roses. You really connect with other people in that you sell roses, and you don't really just kind of have people walk up and buy them. You counsel them.
Yes.
That's part of it, isn't it?
Yes, I really I'm passionate about roses, so it rubs off, and I love to talk about them to everyone that wants to hear about them.
So in subsequent videos, we're going to kind of go through some tips so that Pamela can share her genius with you. But I don't think we can do an intro video without you talking a little bit about your work with veterans and helping them with some of their aftershocks of serving.
Well, I will get to that. I will talk about that. I just want to introduce this YouTube channel is the Antique Rose Show. So that covers everything antique roses, including my nonprofit, which is called Rose Garden Angels. And it's all about helping veterans who suffer from PTSD. So we will be talking about that in one of our episodes too.
Right. So how do people find out about what you're doing? Is it word of mouth?
Well, the internet, the magical internet, because I have so many rare varieties of roses, many times I'm the only person in the country growing that rose. So when somebody Googles the name of a rare rose, it just comes right to my website, right to my page on my website, on my shopping cart that shows that rose. And so many people come from that route. Help Me Find is a great resource, which everyone who loves roses should know about. It's where we all go. It's our go-to place to look up about any rose there is. And it's called helpmefind.com/roses. And I can tell you more about that site too as we go along.
Yeah, let me kind of wrap this up with a couple of fun questions.
Okay.
What's your favorite variety of rose? And I think they're like your children, so don't talk too loud because you might embarrass someone.
Well, they are like my children, and because I have 4 children, I'm always saying, well, of course, you don't have a favorite child. Usually you say, I love all my children. Some people do have a favorite child. But I say I love all 4 of my children. So usually when I'm asked what's my favorite rose, I always say, I don't have a favorite, but I might have 10 favorites. 10 favorites that I could count on one hand. And I also have a favorite class of rose. And we all talk about roses in terms of classes, which we'll get into. So I have a favorite class of rose.
All right, we're going to hold that for our next video. So this is our introduction to our Antique Rose Show. We're here with Pamela Greenwald. We hope you will look for other videos as we go along. You will not want to miss the wisdom that will be imparted here.
And